I drop bombs like Hiroshima.
Somebody said, look at LeakYou video. What the fuck is LeakYou? Is it like a site? What's LeakYou? LeakYou. Is it a YouTube channel? Oh, shit. Oh, all right, bet. Here we go.
Please hit the like. Thank you.
One, two, three, four.
I think we got mic action. All right, there we go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. I do so much on this computer. Got to check all my sound settings. Listen, you may hear a little beeping going on behind me during my broadcast today because I have a unruly fire alarm that won't shut the fuck up. It won't STFU, man. So you will hear it in the background. My apologies. You know, there's really nothing I can do about it, but I wasn't about to make the trek out there, you know, in the rain today to go digging up no 9-volt batteries, okay? I just did not feel like it. It's Super Bowl Sunday, and I just wanted to rest today. I did enough driving yesterday, damn it. I did enough errand running yesterday. That's all I can tell you. But listen, there is a mystery that we need to talk about. We need to talk about something. We need to talk about a mystery that is sweeping the internet. And it involves these fires that have just broken out in multiple locations all over the world. We remember the fires in Maui. We've had fires in Ukraine. And now we've got major fires in Chile. People have attached blue roofs as some sort of protection from said fires. It's hashtag blue roof. I'm not kidding. I swear. We've got people in Chile that are painting their roofs blue with blue paint. I'm talking just getting it on there. And there is a rumor going around that these buildings that have had these blue roofs on them somehow have seemingly escaped damage from energy weapons that are being deployed on on populations of people, very dense populations of people. But yet there's another rumor that goes along with all of this, and that is to do with lithium. Lithium. Lithium is a product that we all use in our phones and our laptops so that we can charge our batteries. And apparently, in places where there is a high concentration of lithium, there has been these very strange outbreaks of mass savage fires that just destroy everything in their path. Recently, there was an announcement made in the paper, and I don't know if you all heard about this. This came out regarding the coast of California in the Salton Sea, that the state of California in the Salton Sea has the highest amount of lithium in its, square mile area than they knew before. They had no idea about this. And they're talking about extracting this lithium using some sort of new technology. Okay. That's going to be interesting. I wonder how many people are going to be sick. There's a surge for lithium batteries. We have cars that are now electric, and they have to run on batteries that include lithium. So there is a rush for this product, so to speak, because the batteries that people are depending on hinges on getting your hands on some toxic, volcanic, brinic lithium. The Salton Sea region has one of the world's largest known reserves of lithium, enough to power batteries for more than 50 million electric vehicles within a few years. But it must first be extracted from hot geothermal brine that is loaded with toxic material, a process that's never been done before at a large scale. And this is under California's, troubled, dusty, unpaved rural roads in the southeast. 112 degrees Fahrenheit on a good August afternoon. You go and stand out there, and two things are going to stand out to you if you by chance put your feet on the Salton Sea. That the region is loaded with alfalfa and hay fields, all right, made possible by Colorado River water, and that the landscape is dotted with rusty steam pump structures, geothermal plants that are cranking out enough clean electricity to power nearly 70,000 homes. This information comes out, and people on the internet are all of a sudden kind of putting things together. Look at what happened in Maui in the fires. This is being called the Chile plasma fires, if you need a keyword to key off of and you want to take a look at a keyword and just kind of go through social media. Look at that term up if you dare. And if you don't believe me about these people painting the roofs of their homes blue because they are saying that these structures that have blue roofs are somehow being saved or somehow not getting touched. in these fires, which is pretty amazing if you ask me. But just check it out. I mean, we've got, just look, just slapping that blue paint. What is it about blue paint? Now, you do a search. Now, again, they're attaching lithium to all of these fires. Again, if you've been checking out the news, you would be aware that in Chile, in the last, 6-7 days, there has been massive, damaging, savage fires that will remind you and put you on the scale of what happened in Maui. Again, Chile plasma fires. Now, we don't have like the direct evidence of the green laser that has been rumored to have hit Maui. There's video of a flash of light, all right, and an explosion along a busy road in Chile. But is it a laser beam igniting these fires? Are we under attack of some kind? There's been a claim that video of a flash of light and an explosion along a busy roadway proves that a laser beam shot down from the sky sparked the wildfires that happened in Hawaii. We've been seeing a lot about lasers, even laser green beams coming out of Antarctica, even photos that NASA released not too long ago of green laser beams coming out of the poles of Jupiter. Very strange photos. And then now we've got these wildfires that has killed at least 51 people. They're calling this an unprecedented catastrophe. These wildfires continue to blaze across Chile, leaving bodies in the street, homes gutted with flames continuing to spread, and the toll expected to rise. A state of emergency was declared due to this catastrophe and the dry conditions and temperatures that have soared above 40 degrees Celsius, which is above 104 degrees Fahrenheit for those of you that use F instead of C. What is going on? And what are scientists going to study these similarities? Towns of Estrella and Navidad, southwest of the capital in Chile and Santiago. Fires burned nearly 30 homes, forced evacuations near a surfing resort. People who have had to flee their homes. But the photos in the video from these fires, jeez, you all, they are brutal. They are brutal. It looks like Maui all over again. It really does. So the question is, are there energy weapons being deployed against populations? Is there some sort of relation to lithium and the amount of lithium that is in these areas that has anything to do with these laser weapons being deployed on this said population? Remember on the Sean Ryan show, there was a man. He worked at the North Pole and he worked for the United States Weather Service. I don't exactly remember his role because I didn't bring the clip up prior to this live stream, but He talked about how we have energy weapons that have the ability and have caused earthquakes in Christchurch, New Zealand. Have caused natural calamities, so to speak, aka acts of God. We're just going to take a look here at the feed on TikTok when it comes to this, you all. Well, just look at this. Look at that. Does that not remind you of Maui? One of the most beautiful places on earth, right? These are some scary videos. Could you imagine being in your car trying to evacuate and you've got fire all around you and you got to trust the person driving? You got to trust the person driving, and you talk about danger. In some cars that are going through this, they can't get through it and they're dying right there on the side of the road. This is beyond wildfire to me. Unbelievable, the destruction. But they're calling this the Chile plasma fire. If you even just search plasma fire, you will see these clips. And we're talking about destruction on a scale that's un-effing real. Just look at it, the photos, look at the video. It's unbelievable.
So Chile suffered from a wildfire a couple of days ago, right? Everyone technically lost their homes, cars, everything. But somebody took a video that was very questionable, and I'm gonna play it right now. And you guys let me know what you think about this.
¿Será verdad la teoría de la Casa Azul?
Now look, I'm not one to believe in
Here we go.
coincidences, right? I believe everything happens by design. How many coincidences until it's mathematically impossible? Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't know, guys. Like, this is a very interesting.
What he's saying is the house is blue. That's what he's saying. So as we're sitting here just randomly going through the TikTok feed, we come up on another video of a blue home that somehow survived the fires. How? And so again, you've got people that are in a rush to paint the roofs of their homes blue, saying that somehow this is saving these buildings.
Occurrence. The house was barely touched, okay? Everything around it demolished, burnt to ashes. But somehow it managed to stand still. Now, I'm sure some of you remember this video, right? I'm not gonna go into it too much. It's pretty self-explanatory. But I want you guys to comment and let me know what you think about this, because I don't know how many people seen that video, but yeah, that's a strange coincidence, if you know what I'm saying. So let me know what you guys think about this, cause
beyond strange, if you ask me.
Disaster in Chile, February 2023. Fire season in Chile has turned into a national disaster. In the central part of the country, for several months now, they have not been able to cope with forest fires. The flames covered a huge area.
Anyway, that is insane to me. That's insane. Hey, Gloria, how you doing? Yeah, not a home, not a house. But it's just crazy how people are putting, what's sort of another underlying story that's kind of going with this is the blue roof theory. That having a blue roof or a blue house is somehow saving these homes. Why are celebrities painting their roofs blue? Okay, like this is y'all. Just do a search for blue roof, all right? You'll see what I'm talking about. I love conspiracy shit like this anyway, but still though, why are new roofs blue?
Pretty amazing that just some random guy from Luling, Louisiana in the
That's crazy. People are taking this serious, y'all. They're taking this very serious.
Shaq's house is protected.
The roof is blue, huh? Gotta love it, man. You gotta love TikTok conspiracy, baby. Gotta be nice to have that kind of money, huh? That is just so weird, though.
Fire like that, I wonder. A shirt that says
Direct energy weapon is what
Stop.
DEW stands for.
Hard to believe, huh? The whole building goes down. The whole street goes down, and then these shirts
That's insane.
survive somehow. The Sista Revolution. A lot of them, actually.
How? Blue car looks all right. Look at this. This is insane.
I'm going to auction these shirts off.
I'm going to auction them off. Wow.
We're often asked at this time of the year, will it be as bad as Black Summer? But the strong retort is it doesn't need to be a Black Summer to be dangerous, and it just makes common sense for people to be prepared.
Oprah has a blue roof? What? Oprah has a blue roof as well? What? What?
Okay, speaking about
just listen to this. This is insane.
These two houses are across from my house, and I'm in the middle of moving out of my house. So I haven't been here for a few days, and I just come, and now there's blue roofs and blue tarps. Okay, where we live, everyone has metal roofs, and now all of a sudden, two brand new blue roofs go in. Everybody else has like.
What do they know that we don't know?
You know, your typical metal roof like this.
Well, that's a typical metal roof. It's just been painted
These
blue.
two houses are not owned by the same person.
Wow. Wow. Look at that beam.
This is the house she showed, and common sense tells.
Rather than letting our copper roof.
Anyway, I just thought that was really interesting.
You don't find that suspicious. You don't find that suspicious. You don't find that.
I run into some of the craziest stuff. I do.
Weapons. Here is what I found out. In Greece, recently, there has been a lot of suggestions that the color blue is able to somehow repel the direct energy weapons. Here is what I found out. In Greece, the color blue is believed to ward off the evil eye. Those who believe in this Greek superstition wear a blue charm necklace or blue bracelet for protection. The blue dome churches are centered in Greece. An old belief of mankind is that the sky blue shade had the power to keep evil away. The radiation of the color composed an invisible shield, which prevented the approach of bad spirits. According to Turkish belief, blue acts as a shield against evil and even absorbs negativity.
Wow. That's
I'm
interesting.
not sure how powerful the color is, but we have all seen the blue car and blue umbrellas. Even this whole thing about Project Blue Beam, I think we have been given
A few Blues Clues, baby. A few Blues Clues is all I can say. That's pretty wild. And it's just a very interesting theory. Yeah, I would love to see a episode of Mythbusters when it comes to blue roofs. I'm so serious because this is a big, big theory. My God, look at that. This is ridiculous. Anyway, y'all, I'm not going to keep you. I'm going to get up off of here. I just wanted to come up here for a minute and talk about that and how we're seeing people all over the world get blue paint. I bet you those that sell blue paint have even seen an uptick in the sale of blue paint just based on these conspiracy theories. But I don't know. What say you? Do you think blue paint is somehow saving these buildings and vehicles and these blue shirts that somehow seem to amazingly survive these plasma fires? What's up with the color blue? I find it very interesting. Anyway, y'all, much love for coming through. I appreciate each and every one of you. Before I get up out of here, allow me to pay a few bills if you don't mind.
Shout out to the LeakYou community. Please join us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Amazon Music.
Please hit the like. Thank you.
The judgment sentence that you are an asshole. The trial is over. Thank you, everybody.
Let's play a game. You have 10 seconds to take all your stuff and get out of my life. 10, 9, 8.
God bless you, motherfucker.
You're really smart. Like really, really, really smart. Like